a day like today, or if you've had a little too much of the beach and you want to take it inside, you can come to the Artery studio and do some creative crafts here with Leslie, the owner. And don't be afraid if you don't think you're artistic, because she's going to show you can do all kinds of stuff here. Just to show you where we are, this is the outside of her building. We are sort of in the downtown Port St. Joe area. So Reed Avenue, you know, is our little shopping district. We're one road past that, Williams Avenue. So this is where you would find the Artery. And we're going to go inside and talk to Leslie, and Adrianne, who's with me, is going to do a craft today and show you guys about it. We are going in the studio now. I'll leave this open. And here we have Leslie, the owner of the Artery studio.
Hi, welcome to the Artery.
Yeah, and she's going to tell us all about different kinds of classes that she offers. Adrianne's going to make her own message from the sea, so I will just switch over and show you guys, and Leslie's going to give us some instructions here.
So we keep a selection of shells here, but obviously it's probably even more meaningful if you bring in your own shells. And literally and truly, these are souvenirs that you make yourself that you can bring home to remind yourself of the feeling you had at the beach, or the fun you had at the beach, or the the family times that you shared at the beach.
Yeah.
And you can put your message on the outside of the shells so that it's just sitting there like on your desk or on your bureau at home to remind you of your trip. But you can also put it on the inside of your shells so that it's a little surprise for somebody.
Yeah, I like that idea.
These could be souvenirs that you bring back for friends too. It could be your reminder, but it could also be something a part of the beach you bring back to people. Yeah. What you'll do is you'll tear out your words, and when you're ready, you'll paint with good old-fashioned Mod Podge. And it's a brand new container of it.
Ooh, first one.
What you will do is paint. If you're putting it on the outside or the inside, you have to decide. And you'll paint. Easier for everybody.
So while Adrianne is working on her message from the sea, Leslie's going to kind of walk me around the studio and talk me about some different projects and show us some of her inventory here. So wherever you want to start.
Okay, I'd like to start out, let's walk behind Adrianne here, and we'll take a look at some of the drop-in projects that we've had. Kids projects. We've got all kinds of, we've got just these little triangular cut ones. We've got circles, squares, lots of fun.
So I think Adrianne would like doing that mermaid there for her mosaic. And that's awesome that the glass is already cut. These are super cool. So we're just looking a little bit. And Leslie's going to take us around and show us her next project that we can work on here at the Artery. For those of y'all that are just joining us, we're at the Artery studio in Port St. Joe. And Leslie has shown Adrianne how to start her message by the sea.
I've also laid out a few of our other projects here.
Okay.
We do canvas painting classes. Currently, I'm just scheduling them once a month. I will probably schedule them more often in the summer because, of course, in the summer people are here for less period of time. But these are a lot of fun, and anybody can do them. Awesome. I promise you. We walk you step by step through the paintings. We do have templates for you to follow if that's what you would like. However, if you would like to freehand the drawing, if you would like to change the colors or the placement of the elements in the picture, trees, fish, whatever, you can change that. It's still your painting, but we will walk you through it and you will be successful.
Awesome. And a lot of these are, I see, like Gulf County kind of inspired, like Port St. Joe sunset and seashells and that kind of thing. So it'll be a reminder of their visit. Okay, and what's this next project?
The next project that we have this is something we've just added, and people really like these a lot. This is called frit painting.
Frit. Okay.
Frit is ground up glass. Literally,
awesome.
It's little pieces of glass in multi-colors. And we provide you're working on a piece of either clear or white glass, and you can lay it over or next to a template We have lots of sort of beachy inspired templates. We also have some blank templates to the exact size where you could put your own drawing in there and do your own scene.
Yeah.
Maybe it's more of a woodland inspired scene than what I have here.
Okay, very
But
cool. And those are same
these
day, you said? Or?
These are next, let's see, these are usually within 1 to 2 days.
Okay.
I think often he can get them for you the next day. They
So
do
come
have to be
during the
fired.
middle of your week-long stay and pick it up before you go
That's
home, right?
correct. That's how we're set up to do it.
Awesome.
And we've got, you can see, we've got a lot of landscapes, beachscapes. If you like to do a little more drawing, you can do some of the animals, you know, the turtles, the seahorse. You can outline them and fill the outline.
Very cool.
Butterflies, anything like that.
I love it. Now, I see something over here that I super, super love. This sailboat, it looks like it's made with local driftwood, or?
It is. It
Okay,
is.
awesome.
It is made with local driftwood. We run a class on this, and I believe that if we don't have a class going, if you give us a call, that is something that we can work up. We might not be able to have you just drop in, but we could work it up during your stay as long as we can kind of coordinate a little bit.
So you guys need to
We're
be on
happy
the
to work
lookout
with
for
you.
all of your driftwood and all these
Yeah.
seashells for these cool projects, because I want to come do one of these.
And the nice thing about the driftwood is we've got the tools and the things that you need here. So if you find a piece of driftwood, you're usually looking for one that's sort of hull shaped, but they don't always stand nice and flat. We can help you with that.
Oh, okay. I see there's a
You bring a
stand
pretty
there.
one in, or actually I'd suggest bringing multiples, and we'll help you choose the right
Very
one
cool.
that will stand up and hold the weight of the glass.
I'm loving
And
that.
what you'll do is, this particular one is frit painted, the same as the frit paintings. You'll be working on 2 pieces of glass, and then after they get fired, you come in and we help you just to assemble it.
Awesome.
So-
Very cool.
Yep.
All right, now I see some really, really beautiful stuff over here if you want to tell me about it.
Well, what we've got, we've just emptied the kilns this morning. And we've got actually another kiln cooling off and waiting to be emptied. We will, this afternoon, be cleaning up and totally changing the look of the Artery studio. We do this twice a year. We have a studio sale. Besides drop-in projects for people that are visitors, this is actually a working studio for a number of local artists.
Awesome.
So twice a year, we have our inventory that we've been working on, and we dress up. We do a nice little reception. In fact, we have a reception tomorrow night, Friday the 28th,
Yeah.
from actually 5 o'clock until 9 p.m. We have finger food, all usually handmade by the artists.
Oh, very cool.
And beverages for people, and we'll have our work out to sell. You will not recognize the studio.
Wow.
If you come
we'll
to
have
the
to come
sale.
back and check that out. But you
So
can
yeah,
actually
this
buy
stuff,
these pieces that we
you
see
can
today.
actually buy these pieces that you see here, and these are by a number of artists. We'll have
Yeah. And
about
I see some of these
10,
are yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
We'll have about 10 artists here, I believe. I haven't actually counted. We're usually right around a dozen, so
Okay.
it's somewhere like that. And we also this year for Mother's Day have a special kids-only shopping area, and moms are not allowed.
That is perfect.
Kids get to shop in secret. We got helpers, and we'll wrap them. So mom can be up here, she can be enjoying the reception, doing a little browsing herself.
Yeah.
Kids will come out with a wrapped package, and
So if you're in
already.
town, please come by and check it out. All right. Well, this is awesome. Is there anything else you want to show us before we go check on Adrianne, or you want
Well,
to tell
I'll tell
us,
you
or-
what, we love to share our projects with you, but there are some people that maybe that love to come down here, that have a little bit of experience, or maybe don't, but want to try painting on their own because maybe from their deck where they're staying, because it's so beautiful. We do have a small selection of art supplies here. We have acrylic paints, canvases, we've got watercolor paper, watercolors, sketchbooks and pencils. So not a huge selection, but enough to get you started if you came here without your art supplies and
That
feel
sounds
inspired.
Awesome to sit on the
So.
deck and paint that sunrise that's
Yeah.
inspiring you. Very
Yeah.
cool. All right, well, we're going to take a walk over here and check out Adrianne's Message from the Sea project and see what she's come up with. So listen closely on this shell on the outside. Let me get to where we can see it good. It says, "Our waters speak." I think that is awesome. You can actually stick the shell up to your ear now and let it speak to you. What a cool project. And that was super quick.
Yep.
So is she done now, or does she have to do anything else?
No, she is done. She could put more Mod Podge on it if she wanted the
Yeah.
whole thing to shine, to just kind of finish it up. and over both surfaces.
Yeah, this is great
If
for
someone,
all ages.
it really is. It really is. And a lot of the projects that we have are fun for in multiple generations to do together.
Yeah.
And that even includes the canvas painting. We've got a lot of kids. Kids usually do a 12 by 12. We've got some kids designs, sea turtles and starfish and stuff. And but yeah, doing things like this really makes, I think, really makes memories of your vacation.
Yes, they're super special, and you get to make them yourself, and that's even cooler. So.
Yep.
Well, thank you for taking the time to
welcome.
show us around, Leslie, and we're going to let Adrianne finish on her project. And if they have any questions about class schedules, they'll go to your website, the Artery Studio.
Arterystudio.com.
Okay.
And the Facebook page, which I believe the Facebook page is the Artery Studio.
Okay.
Port St. Joe.
And if you guys want to reach out to us too, you can get myself or Adrianne. Go to visitgulf.com and just click on the bottom. There's a contact concierge, and if you have any questions about the Artery or any other adventures, we will get back with you and let you know how to do it. We will see you guys next time. Thank you.